At 6 a.m. on New Year's Day, Ana Walshe vanished. No calls, no texts, no security footage of her leaving. Her husband, Brian, claimed she left for work. But when investigators dug deeper, they found something chilling. Google knew the truth. To outsiders, Brian and Ana Walshe seemed like a successful couple. 3 kids, a home in Massachusetts. But behind closed doors, their marriage was falling apart. Brian was in trouble. He was already under house arrest for selling fake Andy Warhol paintings in an art fraud scheme. He wasn't supposed to leave home without permission. Then there was Ana. She was tired of Brian's lies. She had a secret relationship with a man in Washington, D.C. Prosecutors believe Brian knew she was planning to leave him. And if she did, he'd lose everything, including her $2.7 million life insurance policy, which named him as the sole beneficiary. On New Year's Eve, Brian and Ana hosted a small gathering at their home. Friends saw nothing unusual, but just hours later, Ana was never seen again. Brian told police she left for a work trip early on January 1st, but there were no flight bookings, no Uber request, no security footage of her leaving the house. And then came the Google searches, made on his son's iPad that same morning. 10 ways to dispose of a dead body if you really need to. How long before a body starts to smell? And can you be charged with murder without a body? Less than 24 hours later, Brian broke his house arrest. Surveillance cameras caught him at Home Depot, buying $450 worth of cleaning supplies, a hatchet, and buckets, all while wearing gloves and a surgical mask. When investigators searched Brian's home, they found blood and a damaged, bloody knife in the basement. Then they checked nearby dumpsters. Inside trash bags, they found a hacksaw, cutting shears, a rug from the Walshe home, and Ana's COVID-19 vaccination card. Brian thought he had cleaned up the crime scene, but digital evidence and forensic traces told a different story. On January 8th, Brian was arrested for misleading police. Then, as more evidence surfaced, he was charged with assault with intent to murder and improper transport of a body. But there's a problem. Ana's body has never been found. Without a body, prosecutors have to rely on circumstantial evidence. His Google searches, blood traces, and surveillance footage. His trial is set for October 20th, 25th. But will it be enough for a conviction? Did Brian's own digital footprint seal his fate, or could he actually walk free? Let us know what you think in the comments.